Let's get these vibes going. Ooh, did y'all hear that? All right. Hey guys, it's Planner Lex. Welcome back to my channel. And if you couldn't tell from the ambiance that I've tried to create, this is my evening planning routine video. And you probably either already knew that from the title, or you were brought to this video from Aloe's channel. So yes, this is a collaboration with Aloe from Planning with Aloe. And if you don't already know her, like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? You should know her by now. She's absolutely amazing, an absolute inspirational, motivational planner girl that has her own aesthetic and her own planning style that is just so amazing. So definitely go ahead and check out her channel, her video, and her Instagram, which will be linked down below. So I actually do want to also preface this video with a huge apology to her and to everyone else who watched her video first and thought, this is a collab. Alexis's video should be up as well. Well, due to unforeseen circumstances and mental health situations, not going to get into detail, I wasn't able to get the video out. Oh no. There we go. I wasn't able to get the video out when I wanted to, which would have been the same day that hers came out. But it's here now. Hopefully you don't mind too much. And I'm super happy to see that that I have some new friends already from her. And I can't wait to share some of my friends with her. And we can just be a huge planner community. Anyway, let's just get into the video. Right, this is my evening routine. And I also want to say that this is actually going to be like a more idealized version of what I usually do, because I do want to, from this point on, start to do a little bit more like self-care, unwinding, not only for the benefits of better sleep, but also for clarity, mental clarity. So I've added a couple things to this planning routine that, maybe might not be what you expected. So, yeah. So I just want to show you some of the things I have going on here. First, I do have my planner, obviously. This is going to be the main meat of what my routine will entail. But I also have my blue light glasses here, which I use because sometimes while I'm doing this whole routine, in addition to the candles and the twinkly light vibes that I have usually, I might either watch a YouTube video in the background or listen to music or scroll on my phone for a little bit. And I also even got a new to me meditation app. It's like a Christian guided meditation app. So it has bedtime stories and guided meditation, soothing sounds and all that. So any sort of screen action I'm having, I want to make sure that I can, if this even is proven true, I don't even know. But the blue light is supposed to help you sleep despite using screens and blue light, which is not good for sleep. So hopefully using these actually works. I don't know yet, but it at least gives me peace of mind and they look super cute, so why not? Then, of course, I have my candle that you saw and this tea. This is one of my favorite teas, especially for night. It's called Sweet Dreams. It has chamomile, mint, and a couple other really good tasting things. This is so delicious, and I love sipping it and getting all warm and cozy. And I know this might seem a little bit extra, all the things I'm doing, but I think if you have a routine that you are drawn to doing because you enjoy it, you thoroughly enjoy what you're doing, and you reap the benefits of it, you're more likely to consistently do it. That's a problem I tend to have. That's my word of the year, is consistency. So I'm going to do as much as I can to inspire myself to do these routines that I am setting up for myself. Because what's the point in coming up with a routine that you don't do? I don't see a point of that. And then I have my 3 little journals here because in addition to planning, I do want to unwind and again work towards that mental clarity. So this one here is an A6 As you can see, it's pretty beat up, but you know, I've had this since 2019 and I've used it in all different types of ways, from planning to doodling, daily planning, but now it mostly acts as a brain dump and an occasional journal. Really, it's just blank pages that I use to just process my thoughts in whatever way they come out of my mind. I don't worry about any sort of organization. This is a brain dump, nasty, scratchy, ugly notebook. That's what this one's for. Then I have my more spiritual type of journal. I put prayers in here or any sort of just like thoughts I'm having, maybe something related to a scripture I read, maybe something related to the meditation that I was talking about. I jot that down in here. And then last but not least, I have, I got a little bit of the candle ash on it. Oh man. Well, this one is definitely more of the traditional type of diary journal kind of thing. Wow, that looks horrible. So yeah, so I do my purely emotional rants and diary and journaling in here. And I also recently started to put therapy notes in here as well. I figured the blah, blah, blah cover was the perfect thing, and it reminded me of what I do during therapy is I just talk and ramble on. So that's what this one's for. And then I also have 2 other sorts of options in terms of like journaling that I'll show you later in the video, but these are the main ones for now. So let's move everything out to the side a little bit. So in my planner, in this front pocket here, I do keep a routine card for myself to kind of keep me on track with what I want to do morning and night. I love having things like these because it just kind of like keeps you focused on what tasks you want to get done and also make sure you don't forget anything. So I have one for my morning and evening routine, and by now maybe you guys know already that I have these here for weekly, monthly reflections, and then also a regular like planning guide. But for now we're going to be using the evening routine. And so I've already taken care of my shower, don't worry. I smell good, I feel good, I did some self-care. I have my tea here already. So the next step is going to be checking my daily page for today. So today is actually the 4th of July. And so this was the schedule that I started to kind of work through today. Some of it I added after the fact, and some of it I did add, I pre-planned in the morning. But what I do at the very end of the night is kind of just fill in this page so that it's more of an accurate representation of what I did today. So I'll check off all the tasks I did complete. I'll fill in my meals, which sometimes I use, just a second. Sometimes I use this sticky note from the planner spot to keep track of meals, and I also used to use another daily page that had an area for that already. So I do prefer that, but I am using these for now. So I do like to keep track of what I ate, and so for dinner I had a medley of things because it's the 4th of July, so it was kind of barbecue. So I had a sausage dog. Also, this stuff is good to keep track of because I'm trying to figure out like what diet works best for me. I still haven't quite figured out if I have any like sensitivities to certain things. So I'm trying to keep track of like how I felt during the day and see if it correlates to what I ate that day. And I had a couple of like salads. I didn't want to get into detail. So yeah, so I fill in what I ate that day. I should have showed this on camera, but I did fill in this schedule as what I actually did. And now I will check off the things that I did. So I took care of all these tasks, and then I can pretty much decide while I'm here that I'm gonna want to do some of these tomorrow. So I definitely want to tidy up tomorrow. So while I'm here, I might as well start pre-planning. Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm also wearing my infamous robe. I feel like if you've seen me on Instagram, you've seen me wear this quite a bit. It's one of my favorites, although it is kind of hot today, so whatever. But yeah, so I'm pre-planning here so that tomorrow my day is probably 90% planned out already, and I can just get started as soon as the day begins. And then I can plan my fitness, content, projects. This is just some things that are off the top of my head to plan that I've already thought of so far. And maybe I'll save finances for Monday. But that's some of the things that I can immediately think of that I need to do tomorrow. I guess while I'm here, I will keep going with that. Keep planning out the next day. So tomorrow is Sunday. It's going to be the 5th of July. It is Sunday, so I usually have church around 11, virtual church, of course. I think I will just use the sticky note for the breakfast, lunch, dinner thing. So this area can actually be for notes this time. I don't think there's any other like time thing, but I know that after church I'm probably going to work on editing. Let's say until about dinner, which will be probably around there, but I'm not going to fill too much in. I also like to use this area to track my time, so I'm going to keep it as that. I think I'm going to zoom you guys in a little bit. There you go. So that's what I can think of so far, but while I'm in my planner, I do like to literally go through each section now because I don't want to miss out on anything that can be tracked or updated. I think it's pretty important to look through your planner every single day. So that's what I'm going to do. I know there's nothing there that I need to see, but there might be something I want to add to this daily page in my inbox, from my inbox. So I can just quickly look here. Oh, my therapy homework is due the 6th, so I might want to just take care of, wait. Oh, yeah, so it's due tomorrow, so I definitely want to take care of that. There we go. And I don't think there's anything else right now. I also have some like online orders I might try to see if anything might be expected for tomorrow. That's a no. And I've actually already done this, but I do have some of these reoccurring tasks that I want to do. And because they're here, I'm not going to write them here because they're reoccurring tasks. So that's what I'm seeing in my task section, but in my monthly section, let's see. This is like my overview for the month, and I don't see anything coming up in this week. But I can say that I can just look ahead and see that I have a day off on Monday, so I might want to try to be a little more ambitious, take care of some projects tomorrow, maybe. But what I really am realizing now is that tomorrow I need to plan my week. It's Sunday, so the new week starts on a Monday, and I'm going to need a new spread to look at. So I need to plan my week. I can just continue to update this, and I think I'm going to use my erasable pen and just say at home. See if there's any of these things that I've taken care of today. Obviously recording that today, and I did record that today. So that's taken care of. While I'm here, I did put this blank sheet thinking I was gonna like use this area for notes, but I didn't. I'm gonna try it one more time, and if I don't, I've just been enjoying the week on one page for now. And yeah, so I do need to plan my week tomorrow, but other than that, there's nothing else I need to remind myself of. I can also say that I'm gonna move that to next week and do that on Monday. And then I'm already in my daily section. I can skip the night section. I might want to take a quick reference at my goals just to see if there's anything that really jumps up at me. No, and I actually do need to continue filling this out. But from what's here, I don't see anything that's like pertinent, and a lot of that's blank anyway. Same thing with projects. If there's anything like that really speaks to me, which there isn't, not on that sheet, and then this one needs to be filled out. Yeah, I kind of need to work on my goal and project section, but I do want to show that I would be checking these if they were filled out to add to my daily page. Nothing that needs to happen in my school section, I know that. Nothing in my work section because I'm not working on a Sunday. The list section is really just things I might want to buy, and probably not going to be buying anything. My health section, same, probably don't need anything from there, and I know I won't need anything from my notes. So I can go back to my daily page. And actually, I totally forgot to check this. I should check my habit tracker and see if there's any other kind of habitual tasks that I want to do tomorrow. So, wait, that's June. Here's July. I want to do all of these, but those are kind of like things I don't need to write down to know that I want to do them. And then let's see if there's anything as far as a weekly that I might want to add, a weekly task. Bible study, already wrote that down. Tidying up, wrote that down already. And I'm kind of working on editing. Oh, wrong pen. I'm working on editing, so that kind of counts as like YouTube. Once I get it up, I will check it off in the habit tracker. And I think that's it. So that's what I have in my habitual tasks habit tracker, but I forgot in my health habit tracker. This seems a little all over the place, but don't worry, I'm gonna take care of everything. And then I have my beauty habit tracker, and I could see if there's anything from a weekly task that I would want to add to this. I don't see anything. Oh, I might want to reset my hair. So I'm going to add that as well, because I like to start the week off with fresh and clean hair, of course. And as you can see, I'm already starting to fall off of the trackers. So I feel like while I'm here, it's probably a good idea to check these things off. It's so funny. I'm showing you guys my routine, and it's very transparent now because I'm showing you that I've already started to fall off on updating certain things. But why not take care of that while I'm here? So I'm just gonna do that. Okay, and let's go back to the first habit tracker actually, because I'm pretty sure that, yeah, that wasn't updated either. So for today, I did work out a little bit. I did not study, did not do Instagram posts, did do some self-care, working on the night routine right now. Did I do any of that stuff today? No, I did not. But I did change the toothbrush today. So I took care of a monthly task today, and yeah. So I might, seeing that the deep clean hasn't been done yet, I might actually do that instead. So I can take care of that. All right, so I think this is a pretty good guideline for tomorrow. I don't want to put too many things on there, be too ambitious. Oh, I forgot something. We also want to set up our badminton net outside. That's the last thing for sure. So now I know I have a pretty good guideline for tomorrow. And if anything else comes up or I realize tomorrow I don't want to do something, I can add that as well. So looking forward to that tomorrow. And I just have a couple stickers here that I might use, but for the sake of this video, I don't really feel like adding stickers. It's gonna take up some time. So that's my spread for tomorrow. And I took care of all the updating in my planner, so I think I'm pretty much done in terms of planning. But the next step here says to do my daily reflection. So that's in my night section, which I'm pretty proud of because I feel like not too many people have something like that in their planner. So this is just like my night section, the section I come to unwind and reflect and pull myself together. So I'm gonna open to a fresh page and fill that out. So today's date is July 4th. Now I don't know if this is still available, but of course you can try to find something similar from another shop or even recreate it on your own in one of your journals or something. So today's events was obviously like a barbecue. And we did kind of a game night as well. But other than that, it was pretty much a chill day. To vent on anything. Kind of wish we were with family today, like our extended family. It's like one of the first years in a really long time that we did not have our family reunion due to COVID, unfortunately. Damn you, Rona. Yeah, so that's my event for today for sure. But it was really sunny, so I'm happy about that. Any reminders? I kind of, instead of like doing planning based reminders, I like to do like more like affirmations kind of. Like just to kind of keep me positive. So because in this vent I'm upset about the fact that Rona prevented me from seeing my family, but I can remind myself that all my family, that's kind of a weird way to put it, but you understand, all my family members, there we go, are safe and healthy. COVID-19 will not be a pandemic forever. I love how I'm disregarding some of these lines. Let's see if there's anything else I need to remind myself of. I think that's good for now. So today's positivity, these are kind of positivity already, but something I enjoyed was like something good that happened today was I had so much fun playing heads up with my family. Okay. And then this summary section is awesome. It actually reminds me of what's called like a mental status exam, which is what I do for my job actually. I work in the psych unit in the hospital, so every day we kind of have to do like a check-in, and we do something really similar to this, so I love that. But I will say that my mood today was kind of melancholy because I was happy that I was safe and with my unit family, whatever, but I really was thinking about, wishing I could be with all my family members today. So it was kind of like happy and sad at the same time. Stress was pretty low. There wasn't really anything to be stressed out about. Energy, medium. I think I did have a quick little snooze. And I'm gonna say that I did drink a little bit. I feel like that can kind of influence your mood a little bit, so that might be what I put in other. So yeah, so that's my little reflection. I love this because you have your planning page to kind of keep count of like how productive you were, but not too many planner inserts allow you to keep track of what your mood was and like, what went on emotionally or in your head. So I really like that. And after I do the reflection, I like to double it up with a gratitude. So I'm going to quickly do that. So grateful for again, my family, everyone being healthy. Grateful for my really cool backyard, which is all set up. And the third one, grateful for a mom who can cook so good. Because let me tell you, that food was bomb. I don't know what my other family members are doing without her, because they had to have their 4th of July meal without the main cook with them. All right. So that's what I'm grateful for today. And then I did daily reflection, I did my gratitude. The next step would be to do any sort of journaling that I want. So in addition to these 3 notebooks that I showed you, I actually also am still keeping a couple pages of the Peanuts Planner Co. like daily journaling prompt that's on her website. So what I like about this is it has like a similar kind of reflection setup that I just showed you that's in my planner. Ooh, let me open it up actually. Like it's pretty complicated actually, but I do still like to have it as an option. So there's a place to put like your daily summary. Definitely recommend this one since that other insert that I showed is no longer available. I'm pretty sure it's no longer available. But you have a spot to keep track of all these different areas: energy, productivity, happiness, calmness, stress, upset, sadness, annoyed, anxious, a heartfelt intention, your affirmations, random bullets that you might want to put of what happened today, your sleep, which is really cool. And then there's either a prompt or not. You can print the version that doesn't have a prompt, it's just free flowing journaling. What didn't work out today, and going forward, what it taught you. Another area for gratitude, and a you did that section. So kind of like complimenting yourself for maybe something you did today. So I really like that. And then last but not least, I should grab this lifestyle designer that I'm still working on, that has several prompts in here that I could also use as far as my journaling before I go to sleep for real. So tons of options, and really it's just going to depend on my mood. If I'm in more of a self-reflective mood, I might do this. If I really want to go into detail about all those different areas and I want like a prompt, I'll use that. If I really need to just brain dump and process something, like come up with something, my ideas, things like that, I'll use this one. Spiritual and just traditional journaling about any thoughts or about the day or whatever, something related to what my therapy is, things like that. So that's what I would do for journaling. And then it's lights out and prayer time. So I'll turn out the lights, blow out my candle, finish my tea, maybe put on one of those meditations or not, do a little bit of prayer, and usually that knocks me out for the rest of the night. So I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. I can't wait to keep doing this and see all the good that it does for me mentally, emotionally, and in terms of sleep, which really helps everything else, really. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you haven't seen it already, go check out Alo's version of this video. Love you guys. Bye.